What's up, y'all? This is going to be for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cross watchers are welcome. My name is Aubrey. Time and energy is fluid. This shit could have already happened. It could be happening now. It could happen next week. Listen, I know I haven't done Capricorn in a while. Y'all got to bear with me. I usually do these videos in order from Aries to Pisces. And, especially with me also doing extended videos on Patreon, it's like I'm literally putting out double the videos every time I do a set. And my energy has just not been there lately. Okay. So, I know that y'all been looking for these Capricorn through Pisces videos, but I just be tired by the time I get to that. And then by the time I think about putting it up, I'm like, child, let me move on. Okay. So it just is what it is. That's why I encourage y'all to go and watch your sun, moon, and risings. Okay. As well as your Venus signs. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this. Divine anything means of God. God is light and love. Just because you watch a tab video doesn't make you a divine feminine, and just because you got a boyfriend doesn't make them a divine masculine. Okay. Divine anything is simply referring to people with a deep soul contract. So if you are indeed on a twin flame journey, that is something that God Himself would have already confirmed to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be a bi-weekly for the next 2 weeks of March. Let me just go ahead and light my incense. Child, I should have did all of this before I got on camera, right? I know. Don't kill me. Listen, as long as I'm here, right? There will not be an extended after this. I'm going to just put it all in one video so I can do that much for y'all. Okay. We got our incense lit. It's a void. Okay, we got to set the mood. We got to set the mood, Cappies, okay? So, listen. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right. What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What do we have for Capricorn's overall energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Overall energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Overall energy for Capricorns. Overall energy. Okay, so now might be a time of prayer, Capricorns. Now might be a time of prayer, a time where, you're kind of just being watched after. This feels like healing. This feels like caring. This feels like friendships, right? So the power of love to change bodies is legendary, built into folklore, common sense, and everyday experience. Love moves the flesh. It pushes matter around. So if healing is to make one whole and love is a path to healing, then the healing energy of a loving friendship is a sacred act. This is an indication to either give or receive the healing energy of love. A woman appears to rest or sleep in a circle of healing light. If you could see the Reiki energy as though it were radiant light, it would perhaps look like this. The flawless circle suggests perfection and completeness. Hands reach out to send help and heal. They suggest that one of the main reasons we are here is to love and heal one another. So even a simple touch or a caring gesture from a friend can mean so much. So this is a time of recovery. A time of recovery, a time of just healing, straightforward to the point, just healing, okay? Let's see what's affecting this. What is affecting this energy for Capricorns? What is affecting this energy for Capricorns? Okay, am I keeping both of these? Am I keeping both of these? Okay. Let's see, what's affecting this energy for Capricorns? Okay, I'm keeping it. Oh, am I keeping both of these? Okay. All right, so Capricorn, you have two different energies, okay? Now, what's affecting you at the time? We have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And then we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's not happening for you. Ew, it's happening for you, not to you. So honestly, Capricorns, it seems like trauma. It seems like trauma is following you everywhere you go. And you just keep getting under this impression that life is happening to you instead of for you. And so it's like you go through these things where it's like you think you're in love, and then out of nowhere, something happens. This person cheats, so you guys break up, and then it's just like, oh, what the fuck, God? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck would that happen? Or you go to a new job thinking like, yes, I'm about to work my ass off and get promoted to manager, and then you get fired. And it's like, what the fuck, God? And some of you guys might be in a place where you are, because remember when I started this, right? That's why I say I don't read the cards read me, because even before I pulled the energies, I was like feeling like it was like you're in a prayer, like you're in a or prayer is needed. And it's because disappointments come with a lack of faith. Okay, like disappointments and faith are like directly tied to one another, and so it's hard not to lose faith when you constantly go through shit and feel like the world is against you, or like the world is like just here to fuck you up and fuck your plans up. And what God in the universe is trying to get you to see is that no, you're in a period of recovery. Like you're in a period of, listen, it's called God's protection for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can want so badly to have something and God will want something better for you. Okay, sometimes God removes, shit out of your life because you are deserving of so much more and worth, and are valued to have so much more. You know what I mean? So listen, God's protection is, God's rejection. Y'all know the fucking quote, okay? Something rejection is God's protection. That's all it is, Capricorns. That's all it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the recent past, what may have been affecting this. Let's take a look. What was going on in the recent past? Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have the seven of Pentacles reverse. So in the recent past, you had to pull out of something. And then we also have the Tower. Yeah, you had to quickly remove yourself from a situation, something that you had invested in that was not working out in your favor. So I feel like you invested a lot of time into this thing. And maybe you wanted to see, it's almost like when you invest your time into something and then you just never see the results of your labor. It's like you work and you put in the time. It's like, but I'm fucking coming in 7 days a week. I'm coming in for people that done called out, like thinking that I'm about to end up being a manager and then you fucking fire me? Like, make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that. It's like, not only am I just working a job and then I got fired, but it's like, come on, I was working a job, busting my ass, coming in 7 days a week, doing overtime for minimum wage, coming in for other people's shift, all because I had this goal of becoming a manager only to get fired. Really, bitch? Y'all couldn't have fired somebody else that was doing half the work that I was? And it's like, yeah. And see, it's all about shifting your perception because you went through whatever you went through to learn whatever it is that you need to learn at that time, because it's going to be very useful for whatever these new opportunities are that are going to be coming in for you. Now, we also have the Eight of Swords, we have the Sun, and we have the World. So this is a lot of major arcana. You were in a position where things caught you off guard. There was some sort of news or some sort of shakeup that came in that you did not see coming that literally put it into your happiness. Like literally put it into your happiness. It's like you were feeling so good and then boom, within seconds, it was like, boom, let down. All right, let's get into your present energy. Chow, I need to smoke something. Hold on. Come here, hookah. Okay, let's go. What do we have presently? Okay, so we have Knight of Pentacles reverse. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. So you're in a position where you feel stuck. You feel stuck. Almost like you've been blindsided. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you haven't been able to quite find your footing ever since this situation happened. You know, you're feeling uncertain. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling, you know, like if you move too quickly, or maybe the situation came in and moved too quickly. But you're feeling like you don't really know what to do. You don't really have any plan. So it's just like, I'm not going to take any type of action because I don't know what it is that I'm doing. I don't know where it is that I'm going. And that's what Spirit is saying to you right now. This is all part of the course, because whatever course you were on, you were going down the wrong path. Two of Cups, reversed. You were literally going down a path that was not for you. Okay, whatever the situation was, it was not for you. So if this was love, stop waiting for that person to come back, because they're not for you. Okay, you're probably sitting around not wanting to date anybody because it's just like, no, I was so in love and then they got ripped out of my life. And yeah, this person, this place or thing, whatever it wasn't meant for you. This was all meant to happen to show you something about you so that you could grow and learn, and it could spark some sort of spiritual change within you. Okay, but right now you're definitely feeling, you know, uninspired, unaligned, like you can't see your way through this. And literally, you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. So especially if this was a relationship, this was not the person for you. It wasn't. It wasn't. It doesn't matter how much you put. Like, you can listen. You can try to make something work, but if it's just not meant to be, it won't be. Doesn't matter, you know, how, if you say all the right things to try to get this person to stay, or, you know, if you show up and do everybody else's job, and when it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. And that's just on period. We also have the World card again, World showing up again, because this is a major chapter that is trying to close. And I feel like if you do not learn your lesson, and if you do not get on your shit before shit gets on you, then you're just doomed to keep repeating this cycle, Capricorn. All right, now let's go ahead and get into your advice. Okay, what advice do we have, fairies? What advice do we have? Can I get a protection? Yeah, give me a protection message. A protection. Can I get a protection message for Capricorn? Can I get a protection message? Okay. We have message in a bottle. We have message in a bottle. Okay, so this is communication. This is a sign. Okay. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. God always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. And I'm going to just leave it right there, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm good as hell at my job, okay? Speaking of, go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading so we can dive deeper into all your tea and help you uncover and unlock your abundance. And I love each and every one of y'all. Life is all about alignment, and I'm literally here to help put you back into the universe. Please go over to patreon.com/aligningsouls to sign up for extended and exclusive tarot readings not available here on this channel. And I will see y'all in the next one, okay? She's so fine, she's a dime, titties, balls, it's a